Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland. Off here to a 1v1 on Pachino Stalemate, which now with Steel Shepherd looks even better with night mode on and all that. So, the Northwest have Q fighting here for the German army. Deutschland here with the 90th Panzerdivision supported by the 202nd Coastal Infantry Division, and we got straight into some coastal reserve troops here for Q. In the south, this is the one and only Lattouf fighting here for America, freedom and democracy, setting out with 2nd Company, or 2nd Armored Division E Company. We got a Jeep Scout start here, as he of course goes straight for veteran crews and fast deploy, which, similar to rapid production, has a 75% production bonus, of course, except it's 0 CP. I'm still not entirely sure why this is necessary, and it's particularly considering with this one as being 0 CP. But even for the one that is 1 CP, it still is a bit odd. We got Jeep rushing forwards here, aggressively driving through the terrain here. Again, crap busy up north here, got the communication cables upgrade. We got the coastal reserve troops here going for the fuel point here, quickly digging in here. Swiftly as they can, for the glory of Il Duce. There's always a big hearty thanks to my patron supporters that continue to and generous contributions towards the Propagandacast Live to keep making all these videos, and a big hearty thanks to those who comment and like my videos as well. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms, who otherwise try to bury my videos. Up north, the Jeep, that's the Kettenkrad, charging in their 30 cal, they're blazing away there at the Kettenkrad there. Pulling here towards the coastal reserve troops here to try and keep the Jeep at bay here. MD-42 out here for Q. And the Germans, meanwhile, Lattouf here pushing up the central wall even as he's occupied with the Jeep. Lattouf just moves in to occupy the row houses, covering over the fuel pond as well here. MD-42 coming up, looks like it's going to focus on the Jeep instead for now. Meanwhile, Lattouf pushing for the fuel pond here, racing ahead for freedom and democracy. MD-4 sitting up here. Rail Squad trying to get around here. Coastal reserve troops moving in here. Rail Squad flying away. The machine needs to deal with that. And what will happen next here for Q? Will it be more coastal reserve troops? Will it be something else? Occupying the house here. MD-4 setting up the Rail Squad here. Going to catch them there and have suppressed them. Meanwhile, south side, Kettenkrad Pioneers are busy up north here. Jeep going for it again here, looking to flank the MD-42 team here. Lattouf is merciless here towards his opponent. We got another Rail Squad at the Lattouf Rail Squad. They're suppressed. Also, first casualty actually happening only almost 3 minutes of the game is actually a bit interesting. Of course, the Americans start to take cash out of Lattouf's men. Dick get pinned down. Scouts popping out. Machine gun is down to 2 men. Q needs to get this machine gun team out there before the Jeep utterly annihilates it. We got Grenadiers out, interestingly enough. But I figured he kept going for the coastal reserve troops here. But interestingly enough, he just goes for 1 and then the Grenadiers. That's a bit of an interesting one because this is the first time I think I've actually seen this. Like, again, the vast majority of players just keep using the coastal reserve troops as they're cheaper by a fair bit there. Well, of course, being in heavy cover, they're quite good. Veterans one around the coastal reserve troops. Third Rail Squad for Lattouf here. Rail Squad flanking in the south. Jeep vets, of course, still at veterans wanted, courtesy of veteran crews. And we got here the infantry support center there for Lattouf. And the 2nd Armored Division here. So far, hectic action here. Q's got the slight lead here over Lattouf in terms of kills. It would appear, is it the other way around? Other way.
We have territory out of supply.
Meanwhile, all the way down here, though, Q's Kettenkrad has been really busy while Lattouf's pushing the fuel point. He's just seized the rest of them out in the process. Of course, the cutoff here means he can't quite actually make use of it, but still, this is pretty good for Q. That really messes with Lattouf's income. And of course, once it gets all this connected again, it really means like Lattouf's edge there on pushing just for the fuel point there isn't going to be quite as substantial as you'd like it to be. Infantry supports on almost done. Got the cutoff point here. Center there being grabbed by coastal reserve troops. Up north, the Jeep had to work their growing points away there from the Germans. And Kettenkrad, that's about to get knocked out here. Lattouf's men charging force there for freedom and democracy in the midst of the darkest of nights. MD-14 up towards center. Keep there spotted by the coastal service. Kettenkrad almost knocked out. He probably should pull it back for some repairs, truth be told. A lot of action here. Pioneers heading north there with a Flammenwerfer. And we got here the Luftwaffe Company there. It would appear for, yes, Mr. Q. And we also got a lot of sandbags being dug down here by the northern victory point. We got 463 to 484. Picks up the Kettenkrad with the Pioneers. Not. we're probably looking at some Jaegers, maybe a 2-1. Vilvins and Martyrs also very likely here. We'll of course have to see what exactly there. Sandbags up here at the northern victory point. That's it, they're getting flanked, they're already down to half health. Casualties are likely to follow here for the coastal service. Pioneers willing to assist here, and there you go. Forced off here. You also got another raft squad for Lattouf, putting up to a total of 4 raft squads here versus 1 Grenadier squad, 1 coastal service, an MD-42, the Pioneers and the Cannon Crop. Bit of a difference here. And Q definitely needs to start spending manpower and getting out more troops here. You go for the officers as well though, of course. The battle group here. Officers really good, and I definitely expect them to get toned down at some point, hopefully in December. MD-40 catch raft squad Lattouf trying to outmaneuver here in the center, but it's not quite working out. Jaeger squad is on the way there, so thumbs up. And even then, I would probably recommend at least more infantry. Lattouf here following up with a mortar to blast out the Germans here. MD-42 ripping through the Jeep there. Definitely not made for MD-42 fire. Ken currently repairs. Jaeger squad almost done. Raft squad going for the fuel point here up north. Raft squad keeping things occupied as well. The Grenadiers slow and healthy. Jeep sneaking up behind here. Lattouf just with that aggression there. Got the coastal service swing in there. Could pop an anti-tank grenade there. No Jeep gets out there. Raft squad suppressed. Grenadiers down, he's solo unhealthy. Jaeger squad out, second one on the way there. 4Q, thumbs up, so getting a bit of support there from the Jaegers. Closing the round squad down to just 1 man, and there you go. Get support around the neutral here. Jaegers in hot pursuit who could maybe get a wipe in Lattouf. Modifying the MD-42 team there, crashing through the front side. Ken Crap pushing southwards, right into the waiting arms here of Lattouf's raft. And Ken got the Jeep here though with a coastal serving infantry unit. Machine needs to force out here. Should still, I think, consider the officer to, boost his other troops and, of course, get the artillery going. Got the fuel point ceased. Northwards, got the Kent coming to the captain. Jaegers moving up here. No sign of upgrades yet. As for Lattouf, we have not really seen much in terms of tech either. Could plan the tank depot, could planning light vehicles. We'll have to see. Jaegers had to work there with their Gewehr 43. Semi-automatic rifles. Which is a fun fact, were based off the Soviet SVT-40 semi-automatic, specifically the firing mechanism. They just straight up copied it. Little fun fact there. Ground squad flank up behind the Jaegers, but got Grenadier support the Jaegers so he can merge there. Captain's about to get wiped out. Their close call here for Lattouf, but he does narrowly avoid it. MD-42, the catch and the round squad here suppress them. Really, Lattouf's pressure here on Q here is immense. And we got here actually designate defensive line active on this point here, which provides a variety of buffs. It means infinite attack, but also repairs and heals units near the point there. And we got a bunker now being set up as well here by Q here, preparing to dig in. Email route squad down to the Jaeger squad here. Closing in with the Jaegers like that is not ideal. Bunker cancelled or destroyed. Up north, the Grenadiers moving in. Ken Crowd also moving in here, sending seas for the Pioneers. And there you go, coastal serve troops assisting the Jaegers, forcing back here Lattouf's riflemen. Back at Lattouf's base, we do get a motor pull up, and we got a flak 30 here to support the men of the 90th Panzer Grenadier Division. Pioneers got the center, mortar firing down death here. Pioneers definitely need to be careful or they're gonna get snuffed out. Flak 30 there, almost done. Northern points are being seized back by Q. Southern points will be grabbed back. We've got 385 versus 444. Jaegers occupying the house here. Right when they're pushing into that line of fire. And we got the flak 30 ready. Flieger up there, Kanone 30. One of the earlier flak guns of the German army. Later, he's superseded by the flak 38 and later the flak Feeling. Flak 38, of course, they would still use plenty of these towards the end of the war, though. As the war went on, these would primarily be used in ground roles, shooting at infantry and light vehicles. Up north, Pete Grenadiers was the captain. Ooh, we got artillery called in there. Mortar coast providing amplified support here for Lattouf. And the 2nd Armoured Division got the Marder fleet on the way here. Jaegers taking mortar fire there. Flak 30 moving forwards. So no light vehicles yet here for Lattouf versus Q. Which of course is what Lattouf was, Q was expecting since we went for the Marder first. We also got the designated artillery watchability up there. Further up north here, Captain going back to the point machine and though trying to defend the victory point here from the Americans and gets the captain here. South side there being gobbled up by Q. Rifle squads have been sent in with the Jaegers, and we got here the Marder 3 Model M out here for Q. Based off the Czechoslovakian Panzer 30T, which would serve as the base of a lot of German weapons platforms like the Marder. You also had the Grille, you had the Gepard, Black Panzer as well there. Amongst other platforms, of course, also serve as the basis for the Hetzer. We've also got the note down here with the Flak 30. Mortar firing down here. Jaegers popping to the building. It's getting mortared. Rifle squad continues to suffer heavy damage from the Flak 30. Heavy autocannon fire there, ripping through them. Marder moving forwards. Got another mortar here for Lattouf. Certainly considering his opponent's going to go heavy defensive play. Then it makes sense have a lot of mortars. Pioneers wiped out. Stinging blow there to Q, who is now going for the medic bunker here. Jaegers advancing. Grenadiers moving up as well here. As for Lattouf, nothing further transpiring as of yet. He's also so far not using much here, so it could be perhaps he's planning for something like the EC-80. We'll have to see. As for Q's Marder, it's so far not really getting, well, much mileage here because there's so far nothing for it to shoot at. Of course, have to see. I mean, he's probably going to go for Bilvin next. Yup. Bilvin's definitely continue to be quite popular here. Jaeger's been caught in there, but the riflemen with the BAR's pushing back the Jaegers here. And the coastal Serb troops here are absolutely outgunned. Grenadiers being sent in to assist, but I think there's going to be limits on what they can do. He's going to need something but heavy there. Go Flak 30 arriving here. And go retreat the coastal Serb troops. Rifle squad there taking heavy fire there. The results are quite rough there for the riflemen. Are getting absolutely perforated. Centerfold here to the men of the 2nd Armoured Division. Northern Pomegranate with the captain looking to cut off munitions. And there go Wirbelwind Flak Pans out here for Q. Black Phantom caught the rifle squad. This is not good. MB4 sitting up here. Wirbelwind moving in. Oh dear. There we go. Rout's going to be caught by the Wirbelwind. In front of the MB4 to the Flak 30, got double mortars there, bombarding the MB4 to Rout squad, taking heavy damage. Wirbelwind is absolutely going to town here on the Americans. Casualties piling up here for Lattouf. About to suffer a wipe here. This is going to be great for Q. Even the Flak 30 gets wiped, he can recruit. He can't recruit the dead. That's called necromancy. Not playing Warhammer. 2K. Anyways, grabbing the point here. MD4 2 getting flanked with the captain. Ralph Bolton nearby. Wirbelwind going to town. We've got artillery called in on the Flak 30. Got Vecchi 2 there on the Coastal Division. Or Coastal Division troops there getting up to Vecchi 7 man there. Jaegers could grab the BAR here. I think that'd be a pretty good handy addition there. Ralph Bolton they're taking here further far from the Flak feeling. Soon the come divisional reserve troops there. Heading the cutoff point there. A lot of aggressive plays here by Lattouf. Very disruptive plays from Lattouf as well there. Marderming forwards. Jaegers got the BAR there. Interesting swing. We've still got those double mortars and no artillery here so far from Q to really counter it. Interesting getting good shot from the building. Got Robin who could threaten grenades here on the Marder Brigade. We go Wirbelwind to the rescue. Jaegers popped in there by building them again. Needs to be careful. And he hasn't recruited the Flak feeling either. Or Flak 30, I mean, not the Flak feeling. So technically the Flak 30 and the Flak feeling actually could be pulled around in the same map, but obviously they remove them from it. You know. Technically I suppose they could have it like that as well. But anyways, Jaegers there popping out against the building. Riflemen now under intense duress and firepower here. We got the Jaegers with the bars, we got the offs, the Coastal Serb Division there. We almost got the Rifle squad here. Wirbelwind though gets knocked out with the entertain gun. An explosive turnaround here without suffering a wipe there. Good there for Lattouf, but certainly painful here for Q. He's going for another Wirbelwind, but his infantry losses are piling up. He's also lost a Jaeger squad here. This is looking a bit rough here for Q. He's also got some other advantages, like he's definitely killing more, but it's cost him quite a bit. He still hasn't seen the officer out either, though he has gone now for Coastal Wall, which is a very potent ability as well there. Going in towards the Medical bunker there to reinforce. Heal. Big push with troops in the center. Fresh Wirbelwind out here for Q. He got 256 for 137. And it does appear like Lattouf is going to go for the Sherman EC8. We also now got Call the Reserves. Oh, that's a timed ability.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Oh, I can actually click it. That's what makes the sound. Okay. Go figure. Interesting ability. I think it used to be a passive one with just a free reinforcement, but every 40 seconds, like the Coastal Reserve troops, but I guess that makes more sense. Anyways, Flak 30 firing here through the gap in the alley, hitting the rifleman. And we got more Jaegers here on the way for Q. Still no officer, though. Which typically tends to be, like, again, one of the first things any player goes for this battle group normally goes for, so it is interesting to see the Q just seemingly doesn't give a toss. Meanwhile, though, Lattouf does go toss about that Flak 30. He's bombarded with his mortars there. Bravo squad clutching robbed out again. Lattouf really pushing his men to the very limits. Wirbelwind moving up. Even is being repaired. Bravo squad there taking heavy damage. So on the pumpkin grab, he's got 232 versus 434. Lattouf really bleeding out here. Q. Marder moving up. Further they're reinforcing. Healing again. We got G4 using the escort with the Coastal Reserve troops on the cut field point here. Mortar still at it. As for Lattouf, it does look like he's just going to hold up for the EC8. And the south side here. Got the people here going for the captain. Playing an easy to retreat before they get wiped out with the mortars. Again, double mortars here are doing immense work here for Lattouf. Captain, though, almost bites the bullet in the face of the Wirbelwind. And there you go, gets a wipe. Small win here for Q.
We are down to 200 points.
Grab northern point here with the Jaeger squad there with the Gewehr 43. Mortars being hauled forwards, rifling as well. They got another Marder here for Q. He's clearly quite concerned about enemy tanks there. Possibly at this point he's starting to like expect the possibility of like a Sherman EC8 or some other tanks. Hence bringing another Marder here, run, say another Wirbelwind to help deal with all the infantry that Lattouf is running around with. Of course, trying to counter two mortars like this with just one mortar is going to be tough. You need like something like a needle valve just to catch the mortars and murder them with infantry. Auto Wirbelwind. Second Marder ready here. Flak 30 again, firing through that alley, and with an MG42 leaves that rival squad having a less than great time. Small smoke there on the MG42 here. Good work there by Lattouf. More rifle boats to the center here. Wirbelwind, and we got the Flak 30 still added here versus the rival squad. Coastal Reserves running out. Quickly occupying the house next to the Flak 30. Rival squad trying to flank around here. The Flak 30. But the rival squad will only find the Wirbelwind, and it's Flak feeling there. But we got an anti-tank support. Two anti-tanks, in fact, need to withdraw the Wirbelwind here before it gets knocked out. Oh, it is not paying attention. Lost the Wirbelwind. Huge win there for Lattouf again. Q definitely needs to be more careful with his Wirbelwinds. That's like the second Wirbelwind just got like knocked out like that. It does also really just highlight just how easy just a movie entertainment is about there. Anyways, Grand ECX up to support the center. We got 197 for 118. Lattouf is definitely leading there over Q.
A Sherman EC8 has arrived.
I think it doesn't actually matter here. Anyways, going forward here, we got the Sherman EC8 now here for Lattouf. Rat Pit has arrived. Yeehaw, boys. Yeehaw. Of course, Brat Pit is totally the guy that says yeehaw. Glennies with the scouts here. Another Wirbelwind here for Q. Coastal Reserves here are quickly pushed off the coast by the Sherman EC8 here. As it goes absolutely bananas. Their Jaegers coming from the church here. Grab the fuel point right outside Lattouf's base here. Marders are moving up here through the bombed out streets of Pachino. Gonna try and go for that EC8. Of course, need to mount up the anti-tank guns. Jaegers there, holding out the church for now. Marders pushing forwards. Anti-tanks nearby. We got a Panzerschreck on them. They don't have just the BR and the G43s. They got the Panzerschreck.
Wirbelwind on station.
Fresh Wirbelwind out here for Q. Pulling a bit back, here's the EC8 puts in the center. Black 35 in there. Go. Marder's opening up here in the EC8. Got the H-Red rounds there, popped on it. No, it's actually seeking destroy. Pretty good. We got the anti-tank supporting. You need to get the Marders out of there. Oh dear, he's moving them forwards. Oh dear, that could cost them. No, gets out of there narrowly. Moving up right into the EC8 and the anti-tank guns. That's going to be, I think, his third Weevil down due to those anti-tank guns. Yes, indeed. Might be a misclick there, but all the way ends up costing him a third Weevil. This one didn't even do anything there. To Lattouf. Stinging blow there to Q. Massive slap across the face there. Another Weevil on the way there. And so at this point, a part of me thinks he should maybe consider like just taking up for the Panzer Company and going for Panther Force, but maybe also just getting the armored side skirts, because that way they at least be able to survive double volleys from the anti-tank guns. Machine gun with the double mortars. Jaegers flanking around here, catching the men here off the tooth in the center. Flak 30 being moved up to assist the machine gun covered up here. Grabbing here the machine gun right under Q's nose. We got to called in, but it's simply put too late. Getting some damage on the retreating troops here off Lattouf, but it's just not enough, and certainly won't be enough to deny Lattouf the machine gun. Route squad are getting blasted. Then he's flanking, catching the mortar here. EC8 hold back for repairs inside the base here. Meanwhile, Q's actually gaining most of the map, but it's coming at, I think, an incredibly high cost for him. It's also worth noting he does have a lot of munitions, so laying down some mines there with his coastal reserve troops could be a really good idea, like for someone to catch him any tank rushes or infantry pushes. Especially when you got, like, coastal wall, which makes it even cheaper and faster to do so. You could also try, I suppose, using coastal serve at some point, but... Weevil dashing in there. I'm not entirely sure what Q is thinking about that particular dash there. Is he, like, just trying to, like, throw away as many Weevils as possible? He's actually going for another one again. So it seems like he's intending going for double Weevil and double Marder. Is like not a bad force composition, but he needs to like work on keeping his Weevils alive. He also really ought to get the officers' quarters upgrade up from this one to get them all veterans one, that way faster experience gain. It would also help his Jaegers and his Flak 30. So I would like to point out as a bit of a flaw here, I think, in the current, shall we say, build there of Q. That said, he's clearly doing a lot of damage here to Lattouf, and he's also managed to turn the victory points in his favor now as well there. So it's not all bad for Q, but I do think there are some notable hiccups and kinks with this plan here that needs to be worked out. Second Weevil out. Based on what he currently has. Obviously, he's lost a lot more Weevil than that. I think his active would be more like his fifth one. But anyways, coastal reserve troops in South Court. Still no officer here for Q. Line officer. Also, these mortars really been doing great work there for Lattouf. There really hasn't been much response here from Q and trying to silence them. I mean, one option could also been going for the Beach heavy artillery piece to like try and deal with the mortars, but
artillery batteries are requesting orders, Commandant.
Out of the way, Marder's hunting up here in the alleyway. Jaeger's Grenadiers nearby. Buildings moving about as well here. South side here falling to Lattouf as they swiftly move forwards. EC8 push towards the center. We've got Panther Strikes flying at the EC8, quick withdrawing the tank here. Northern victim being seized here. Marder's there being caught in the tank guns.
The battle is in our favor.
We got Marder down. Great work there by Lattouf's anti-tank guns. Again, Q, I feel like he isn't taking them seriously or is just trying to deal with them. And there you go. Jaeger's getting off a Panther shot. Could get a Panther fast offer to maybe damage the end here with the Sherman. Nope, doesn't do it. Ravenwood pulling in here. Pulling in. Weevil is going to deal with the Rout on the flank here. Marder hanging back. Jaeger's pushing back. And he is almost getting white, but not quite. And the Rout squad is being absolutely mauled by the W-Units. Anti-tanks going up there. We could see another Weevil going down here. 4Q again. Now he's charging the anti-tanks with his Weevil here. He's going all in here on Lattouf. And he lost another Weevil. There's not much follow-up here either, so the Weevil's not isolated against two anti-tank guns. Marder getting a good shot on the EC8 here. The infantry's nowhere to be seen. We got White Thruster shot there on the Weevil. Jaeger's moving up here. Infantry support is really badly needed. Almost got one of the anti-tank guns at least. More Jaegers moving up here. Mortars left behind in the open here. Almost got the EC8 here. EC8 misses. Rifleman pouring in here. Jaegers building hard at work here. Almost got the anti-tank crew here on the second one. Marder pursuing the EC8. There we go. Got the entertainment crew here. Riflemen are taking heavy losses. It's a brutal and desperate hand-to-hand battle here between Lattouf and Q. And there you go. Route squad force back here. Both anti-tanks cleared out. And a mortar. EC8 there. Might just escape. No, it moves back forwards into the Marder. And, oh, he fires a White Phosphorus shot. Blinding the crew briefly. Can he make it? No, the Marder got it in. Machine gun building in there. Route squad recapturing the anti-tank guns. Q didn't grab them or destroy them. Oh dear. Got the machine gun cleared out there. Needs more infantry down there. He needs the other Marder down there as well. Flak 30 being moved forwards. Jaegers in, heavy fighting. Vibelin moving in there. Anti-tanks moving going to set up and I think clear out. The Vibelin is not careful. Jaegers are pressed. Oh, Vibelin. Oh! Almost knocked out. And they got the entertainment cleared out again. Black 30 added, almost clearing the entertainment gun. Again. There we go, cleared out. Good lord, there's so much equipment lying about there. Whoever gets the hand on this, I think, is going to be really advantaged. We got another Vibelin meanwhile on the way there. Flak 30 getting swarmed by riflemen. More Vibelins on the way there. Still no officers' quarters here for Q. We got 150 to 196. Grenadiers, Jaegers moving up. Need to crew some of these weapons here, or at least destroy them, denying them to Lattouf. Flak 30 being swarmed here. Second Vibelin almost done. Anti-tank recruit again. Flak 30 cleared up with the riflemen. Vibelin moving up here. EC8 moving forwards here. Anti-tank's going to be recruited by Grenadiers. Artillery fire call in here. Marder getting swarmed. EC8 moving forwards. Recruiting the anti-tank there. Sherman, cleared it out again. These anti-tankers must be just stained in blood. There you go. Route squad force back. Meaning Lattouf is now going to have all these weapons back under his control. Q been able to either destroy them or get themselves here, but much further ahead. But with this, Lattouf I think is a pretty good chance of staging a comeback, or getting ahead here again. Up north here, point cease for the Coastal Reserve troops. Jaeger going for the center. We got 120 troops on 96. Jaeger's moving up. Vibelin moving in. Other Vibelin need repairs. Marder's moving up. Vibelin versus the EC8 is definitely not going to be one here by the EC8. Other anti-tank recruit here, pushing in with the Vibelin. Not entirely sure what he's thinking. Yes, he might be getting a bit desperate here. Marder's engaging here. The EC8 pantsing off here. Both anti-tank recruits. The Marder's moving into it. Need to deploy smoke here with the Jaegers. No, Vibelin down. Marder's going to go down. Bad call here by Q. Terrible call. It's going to lose both Marders and the Vibelin. Massive engagement. The previous one, I think he sort of came out somewhat neutral on, but this was a massive bad engagement here for Q. Good God. He's not out of the match yet, but the odds really just went against him. You should at least grab the mortar or something. The Pioneers, that is not the Jaegers, that have been disastrous. Been moving in, they're trying to get some wipes here on Lattouf's route squad here. We got 85,134 kills. I mean, Q is still getting a lot of stuff killed. Make no mistake, but he's taking so many losses and he's lost so much armor. Most of which are Vibelins. White Phosphorus round to Jaeger's Grenadiers been trying to assist here, the retreating Vibelin here. Not enough to save it though. Another turret knocked off there. Mortar capture as well there. Just Q doing nothing to recruit these weapons and get them back, at least except for that one tank when it was too late. I think that's been a bit of a miss here by Q to put him on. There you go though. EC8, they're getting ambushed. Engine damaged. Marder moving in. Jaegers on the move. Still no officer on the way here for Q at all. 111 on 96. Jaegers catching the route squad here. Panderfast on the EC8 there. He wants that EC8 gone and he gets it with a Marder in the end. Ace Jaegers are being mowed down the right, but need to retreat here. Marder needs to get to safety. You got the Coastal Reserve troops covering here. Withdrawing Marder tank destroyer. As the 90th Panzer Grenadier it's definitely caught in a bit of a mess. 105 on 96. Going on the center point with the Jaegers. What is Q gonna do next? Just churn out more Vibelins? Go for an officer? More infantry? Marders? I don't know.
Security around the HQ. We are down to 100 points.
Less than 9 points left here for Q versus Lattouf's 196. South Center Machine covering the southern victory point. Center being grabbed back by the Jaegers. We got Mortify here again, and crucially again, Lattouf has both mortars back in operation. None of these Jaegers on the move here. Black 30 abandoned still. Need to withdraw the Jaegers. Fire squad there being met with heavy fire. The Pioneers are being suppressed, but info 2 looks like Q might be forgetting about the critical and white. Another Bivalent here for Q. Another Bivalent. Crewing up the Flak 30 here with the Coastal Reserve troops. I suppose he could go for Cold Reserves.
The enemy has claimed our territory for their own.
I could actually help him, like, just, you know, manage some of the manpower losses. Sorry, I won't do that again. Anyway, Jaegers in trouble. We got the Gunners are quickly merging with them, making up for the losses there. 98 versus 85. South side here. Jaegers moving up. Machine gun current the southern victory point from another angle. Coastal Reserve troops on the way. Another Wirbelwind. So many Wirbelwinds. An enormous number of Wirbelwinds. Plethora of Wirbelwinds. And we got the Flak 30 versus the advancing engineers and rifle squad. Still, by the way, no officer squads here. I mean, he had so many Wirbelwinds, so many martyrs, and just no officer squads there. I feel like there's a bit of the machine gun crewed, he crewed, and this time actually crewed by the Germans rather than the Americans. 85's on 85 here. Round squad engages with the advancing Pioneers. Pioneers definitely need to get out of that one. Wirbelwind trying covering fire here, but it's just not enough. And we still got those double anti-tank guns. 74 versus 185. We got massive amounts of smoke from the two feet, smoking both entrances here, so the Flak 30 can't use as covering fire. Thumbs up to Lattouf. They're good use of smoke. Up north, the Jaegers catching the engineers here and rapidly routing them. South side here, Jaegers pushing out another engineer squad here. Further south, Coastal Reserve troops are moving up. Lattouf once more found himself losing ground here, but he got another EC on the way there. Another EC8. Yeehaw. Another martyr there for Q. Another martyr. But still, no officers' quarters. And no artillery officers are there. I'm starting to wonder if Q just has a thing against officers. I mean, that could explain it, I guess. He refused both the officers, artillery officer and the officers' quarters if he just hates officers. Got the northern point here, there's the Jaegers. Another push by Lattouf. Another martyr ready. In the south, they almost got the artillery. Oh, not the artillery officer, but the Coastal Reserve troops here. They're desperately running for their lives down to just poor Mario. Don't shoot it! Don't shoot! It's a me Mario! Lining up another push here. Again, note use of smoke here. Nice tactical use of smoke. And again, note he's like screening off basically the most likely position where the Flak 30 could fire at him. Thumbs up to Lattouf. Up north here, fresh fighting. Engineers versus the Jaegers. The engineers are getting absolutely demolished here by the Jaegers. Wirbelwind being sent northwards here. Grenadiers meant to contest here. Martyrs bring up Flak 30. Oh, grenade on the rifle squad. More rifle pouring into the center here. 54 versus 125 here. Q is back to bleeding out Lattouf here. Out the northern side secured here. South side is falling once more to the forces of democracy as Lattouf pours in there as well. His main focus is on the center. Black Flag here with mortified Wirbelwind moving up. Of course, need to be mindful of where the anti-tank could be positioned, or they're going to take out another Wirbelwind. 54's on in 6.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Rifle squad being there. Mortars bombarding the MD-402 team. There are the martyrs. They're just hanging back. I'm guessing Q might be starting to feel a bit distressed. Meanwhile, big push here. We got to called in here, trying to deal with the flanking rifle here from Lattouf. Massive strikes. Just bombarding the vicinity. Flak 30 against flanked hard. Rav squad, they're taking heavy losses from the artillery here. But the Flak 30 crew just go down. There is no stopping the steamroller of democracy there, clearly. Wow, we actually got the artillery officer out here for him. Is kind of impressive, I guess, in a way. Like, I was convinced at this point he really had a thing against officers. Oh wait, got the officer out here. Going to support the men in the front line to give them a nice morale boost. And he is pursuing the EC-8 here, threatening the Panther fast mortar. They're getting flanked. We got the Jaegers flanking in there. Vibelin moving up. Martyrs still not doing anything here though for Q. 3706 here. Need to be careful for those Jaegers though. Got the officer moving up here. And there we go. Vibelin don't have the anti-tank guns. Mortars joining in the chorus. Chaos as well. The engineers almost taken up with the Vibelin. Martyrs finally brought up here. Engineers down. Machine they're getting hit. Got one of the mortars though. And further here we got the Coastal Reserve troops versus the engineers. Machine gun cleared out here. Big push in the center. Into the line of fire. The Flak 30. Jaegers could get wiped out here. Flak 30 though is going to get overwhelmed here by the sheer numbers. Officer pulling back here. Machine gun not getting crude here either. Martyrs being swamped with the riflemen. We got 28 versus 106 here. People in being repaired.
We are losing ability ready for you.
Still I called the service and sorry I said I wouldn't do it again. I did it again. Anyways. EC-8 moving up here. People in being pushed back.
Only 25 points remain.
25 points. 24 points. Good shot on the EC-8 there. But he needs a lot more shots here. Meanwhile, most of the front line is now falling here to the men of the 2nd Armoured.
Territory sector lost.
Jaegers moving in there. 19 points. That's 106. Reinforcing healing. Southern point filling there to the Coastal Reserve troops. 15. The Lattouf could soon go for another EC-8 here. Got field repairs activated. Just really much to repair. Engineers charging onto the southern victim. We've got the Coastal Reserve troops at the ready to defend it. Jaegers almost got the Rav squad. It's a close one now. But there you go. More troops arriving. Officer, Jaegers, Grenadiers. And we see Lattouf actually suffering what? He's only used 2 Rav squads, but he's got so much more of a bigger lead here over Q that it may not matter. He suffered a wipe at this point. 12 versus 106. Officer moving in here. Maybe home to grab that BAR there, I don't know. You can actually select it. Still being called in out by the officer on the point. Jaegers occupying the house, you find out the EC-8 there. 11 points left. 10.
We're down to only 10 points.
9. Jaegers making the push, could deploy smoke here. Ralph's coming to contest. Actually, the smoke would actually make it easier from perhaps for the Raptors defender, depending on the situation. Officer's just standing there observing. And he just called in a bit more towards the point itself. 4 points. Ralph's got about to get wiped. 3 points. Martyrs knocked out. 2 points. 1 point, and that is it. GG. Game over. A loss here for Q. A victory for Lattouf. Pretty brutal battle here in the night of Pachino. With a lot of back and forth in the end, though. I feel like Q at times just underestimated his opponent, but also just the fail to get the officers' quarters out, and the officers out early, I think, also really helped out Lattouf a fair bit. Lattouf, though, also, I think, took a bit of a while to adapt to the Flak 30, but when he did, with the smoke from the mortars, he did obviously quite well. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by donating via PayPal or Pledge on Patreon. Links are in the description. This is Imperial Team. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.